This podcast is recommended for mature audiences. As you reach the bottom, you see two people. It's the Delarues.
Monsieur Edgar, I think that it is imperative that all of our goals align.
They're both naked. They're both covered in blood. And you realize that they're burning a body.
I understand that, Heinrich, but Stuart has not been honest with us this whole time.
You do let out a scream.
Shit, I was trying to stay stealthy.
Stuart has been honest enough. He wishes to find out what the Germans are up to.
I'm just gonna run in and yell, if you all want to live, you've got to come with me right now.
Yeah, so basically what happened is they don't see you leave the cave and you don't see them looking for you, basically.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's a win-win situation.
We're just implicitly trusting you, of course. Especially Edgar.
Oh yeah, Edgar is nothing if not implicitly trusting of me.
Dr. Heinrich, as your eyesight starts to normalize, you can probably make out that small fishing vessel moored on the beach.
Well, how do we steal a German Navy vessel with the three of us?
Well, you see that damn boat? We're gonna take it, that's my plan.
As you approach Betsy Cove, you do start to hear a scream. Sounds like cursing in German.
Oh, fuck. I think he's dead.
Pokovo, it was set on fire. The villagers, they have gone mad.
Is the American with you?
I do not know what happened to him.
I have rolled a 00.
That's a fumble. So you're going to lie in wait.
Yep. For like really tactical, murderous wait.
As a member of the German National Army, I hereby place you under arrest on suspicion of murder.
Thomas, I am a French citizen. You cannot do this.
You are a murderer and you will pay for your crimes. You sort of see Thomas strafe around with the gun, but you see him first. What do?
Try and kill him.
And he screams in pain. We're under attack!
I don't have a gun. What do you want me to do?
Got a knife, don't you?
I am in control of this expedition, and I tell you to drop your gun.
And what's in it for us?
The chance to save the world. There is an entity.
You mean a fucking entity? Wasn't there a bloody book earlier that said it's happened a few times?
Yes, every 30 years, Edgar.
Yeah, well, the world didn't end 30 years ago, did it?
Because we did the ritual, Edgar. There needs to be 5. Only one of them will survive the ritual.
What is your alternative? What? We overpower these soldiers and heroically dash to the boat.
Are you willing to sacrifice yourself?
You have your Ulfric, the deranged farmers around? Stuart, back me up here.
I want to see the records. But if Schneider shows us, I'll do it.
The records? What do you mean? What do you mean, the records?
Oh, well, you said one person stays behind so they can write everything down so you know how to do it next time. So if that's the truth, then show us what you got.
Fine. Ludwig, show him. Ludwig will hand you the notes. And he hands you this journal. It's a really old journal. And it's just full of various... It's a combination of German and these sort of like archaic symbols. There's diagrams. You see a picture of like a sketch of the diadem. And you sort of see like various, almost like a stage diagram of where people need to be and all that sort of stuff. So it's pretty, I guess, full on. Give me an occult roll.
Yeah, it's a 43. Basis 5.
Okay, yeah. So you can't really make much of it. It's no way you can tell if this is genuine or not. But it looks pretty detailed.
I turn to Walter and just say, explain it to me. You wrote it, didn't you?
Yes, I did. So as I said, 4 of us will head to Mount Lyle today. The one holding the diadem will be the one leading the ritual. The other 3 will receive a sedative. And then once the sedative kicks in, the person with the diadem will do what needs to be done. And then the incantation is said. The creature will rise, devour the 3 who have already fallen, and, well, it's a 50-50 shot as to whether the person with the diadem either dies or goes horribly insane.
Do you mean this diadem? And at this point, I will pull out the diadem.
Keeper, can I ask how old is this guy?
Walter? He's like 50s, looks to be about 50s. Yeah, he looks at the diadem and says, that will be a problem. But not insurmountable. I can make another one. It may not be as effective, but we can still do it.
And what happens if we don't do it?
Well, we have until tonight. And if we're not successful by tonight, then the god of the Blackstone will rise and the world will never be the same again.
Then it seems that we have some people to fight. I did not agree to sign up for this. Neither did Edgar, as he made so very clear. So I would like to volunteer to record for this.
If you're not willing to sacrifice yourself, but you're willing to be complicit with this, you're just as evil as he is.
Arrest me then. We cannot leave without this being complete.
Why are you so quick to believe him? He is the only survivor of some incident in which people died. And you just take his word for it. You just take his word for it.
And you have, once again, offer no other alternative. Did we leave? Then what? Their boat.
If we leave, we leave.
Are you going to take it?
Well, if they're going to sacrifice themselves, they don't need the boat, so they shouldn't have any problem with us leaving.
I'll switch to German, which I know Edgar doesn't know.
Okay.
I do not understand why you're so quick to believe this man.
And I'll just say to the others, can you please talk some sense into this man?
We all turn and look at Edgar.
Liam's genuinely going crazy. Liam's genuinely going crazy here at how easily persuaded you were about this whole thing.
It's not easily persuaded. It's the logic behind it, okay?
Yeah.
What are you suggesting? That we just steal the boat?
I'm suggesting that they don't need the boat, so they shouldn't have any problem with us leaving.
So the problem is that one of them needs to go back to, I guess, set up the ritual for 30 years' time. So someone needs the boat to go back.
Yeah, they do need the boat.
Well, they should have logistically thought of that for every other time that they've done this.
What I will say is this. I'll say, when you mentioned that, you sort of said, well, we weren't expecting to see other people on this island. 30 years ago, there was no one here.
The people live...
30 years ago, there was no one here. Then some French company decides they wanted to grow sheep here and sell wool. And now the island is occupied with French people. Fucking French people.
Well, the Tenerife, or whatever that... What boat? The Austral? Which one did we come on?
The Austral.
Well, that's coming back in a week or so.
It's too late.
There's nothing surviving and go back on that.
It's too late.
They can just wait out and go back on that.
We cannot wait it out. All of our rations are here.
It's getting more ridiculous by the second.
Thomas Faber sort of gets up and he probably says in German, if he doesn't want to help us, I'll make sure he helps us. And he starts to... He's not holding a gun, but he's like sort of like walking towards Edgar. And Walter says, wait.
Hold, Thomas. Edgar is a civilian, same as any of the others on this island. I have an obligation to try and bring back as many people as I can. That was my mission. That is why I came to here. Therefore, if you wish to sacrifice yourselves in order to accomplish this ritual, then I will help with the recording. In which case, Afterwards, I would like to bring back whoever else is left on the island back to the mainland.
Give me a hard persuade roll.
Okay.
The thing says extreme, but because I think you know Thomas and Thomas knows you, I think a hard should be fine.
Yeah. While you're doing that, can I get a reminder of the body count? Like, how many people are here? Like, what's the total?
There's 6 of you. 6 currently.
There's 6 of us here in this little predicament.
Yes.
Plus the Delaroos.
And Pamela and Leona and Ulrich.
So they've got plenty. They've got plenty.
Yeah.
I succeeded, but it wasn't a hard success. But can I push the roll?
Yeah, you can push the roll. How do you push the roll?
Please, Thomas. You know me. You know that... You know Leon. You know how much death I have dealt with in my life. I do not wish to be complicit in more.
Yeah, Leon was a good man. He was a good friend of yours, I know. He was a good friend of mine too. Give me that persuade roll. The Fumbled Anthology presents The Black Drop, a Trail of Cthulhu scenario written by Jason Morningstar, adapted for Call of Cthulhu 7th edition, starring Liam Braid as writer Edgar Ravenscroft, and introducing Matt Connor as Dr. Heinrich Himmelfaht, and Jamie Mikado as diner cook Stuart Appleby. Alex Green is the keeper of arcane lore, and everyone else. Chapter 13: Volunteers.
$28, baby!
Fast?
Which means I will spend 3 luck
You know what?
to make that a hard success.
Nice.
Here's the thing: the rules do say you're not allowed to spend luck to make
On a push
roll.
Oh, dang it.
But
Naughty.
I kind of want to let this happen though.
Do it.
I you know what? I think
The game's the game. Game's the game.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
Got to keep the integrity.
It's up to the
keep the
keeper.
integrity.
He's probably gonna say no. I'm sorry, but this is too big a job for an outsider. It has to be one of us to go back. I'm sorry, Dr. Heinrich, but I think we should go and find those two.
Stuart, feel free to chime in here with your opinion at any moment.
I just stare at Edgar.
Oh my god, you are the worst.
And then probably Thomas says, like, how do you, the other option, and you may not like it, and he's saying this in German, the American is on board, I'm not above. How do you feel about the Englishman? Saying this in German.
Yeah.
And we all turn and look at Edgar as he says Englishman. Well, everyone who understands. Edgar's oblivious.
You probably hear the word English in there.
Is only a civilian trying to write a mystery. He does not deserve this.
I know, and I will never forgive myself, but the world is at stake, Dr. Rick.
Oh, then fucking do it yourselves, you pricks. Do it. Go.
Thomas
Oh,
is
wait.
going to walk towards Edgar menacingly.
Yeah. he gets close, I'm cutting his throat.
You got a knife?
Yeah, I've got a knife.
You pull your knife out.
I will tackle Edgar before he does this.
No.
Yes.
Okay, hang on. All right. We're going into dex order.
I don't understand how I am the only one seeing this logic here.
You punched me in the face. I mean, I have a logic thing that I'm going to point out as soon as I tackle you.
Just, my point is if they're so devout in believing it, why are they not willing to just do it themselves?
They don't have enough
They
people.
are.
They don't have enough people.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all in. They just...
That includes you, Rick. If you're so devout in believing them, why aren't you willing to do it yourself?
Why are you so insistent that I believe it?
But Rick's not. Rick has internal turmoil.
I'm not. I don't believe in it.
Then why are you assisting them?
Heinrich, what is your dexterity roll? What's your dexterity? Sorry, Rick.
My dexterity.
Yeah, just in case.
Okay. I got... God damn it! I got another double zero.
No. What's your dexterity? You don't need to roll it. Just what is your dexterity?
Oh, sorry. Okay, thank God.
Yeah.
Let's just pretend that didn't happen.
We'll save that for later.
I got a 55.
55 dex. Okay, cool. All right. So we're going in dex order. So,
I'm switching ice.
yeah, actually the highest person here is Thomas. So Thomas is going to menacingly walk towards Edgar, but Edgar, you've got a knife, so he's probably going to stop in his tracks. Stuart, you have a higher dex than Edgar. What do you do?
Hang on. I don't just pull it out. I only pull it out if he gets within like a meter or two of me.
Okay, so all right, hang on. So where are your hands, Edgar? This is important.
Classic English, avoiding confrontation.
He's trained in martial arts. He's going to be watching your hands. What are your hands doing?
I'm just holding holding the knife in my hand that's down by my side, where it has been for the entire conversation.
Watching this knife as he gets closer to you, and he's sort of saying, "Put down the knife, Edgar. Put down the knife. It will not hurt, Edgar." And the others they look like they're worried, but they're not. It's like they're not, clearly uncomfortable with this, but they're not interfering.
Which is the guy that knows how to do this?
They all do.
They all do.
I mean, Ludwig's the one keeping the notes, but Walter also knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing.
Once again, I can't believe that I'm always made out to be the bad guy for doing literally nothing than trying to keep everyone alive.
Okay, what do you do?
I don't know. You all suck.
All right, so you're not going to let go. All right, that's fine. I think he's probably going to raise his gun, but I think we'll let Rick. You can do something if you want to. Do you want to do anything?
I don't know what to do.
You can sort of hang back if you want. You can react to stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll hang back and maybe make a reaction.
Yeah, no worries. Stuart, what are you doing?
I really want to tackle Edgar, but that's like me.
What?
Not
Why,
no.
why,
I mean,
why the bad guy? I don't understand. I
because
genuinely
you're getting in
don't.
the way of a plan.
Of our plan? Sorry? Was that our plan?
Our plan, yeah.
Yeah. Dr. Heinrich, when are you going to be on my team? When? When?
He's been on your team the whole time.
No, he's not. He wants to go do this fucking ritual.
You are so bad at understanding who's actually on your side, Mr. I've got a voice in my head telling me to murder everyone.
I ignored that voice.
I'm gonna resist the voice in my head that says tackle the shit out of this idiot, and I'm gonna just sort of keep my eyes fixated on his hands.
Okay.
I'm just watching, and the second that he goes to move for the knife, I'm going after him.
Okay. It sounds like we are at what is called a Mexican standoff. So at this point, Thomas is probably going to lunge at you, Edgar. He's going to try and tackle you to the ground and pull the knife out of your hand. And I'm assuming you're going to try and stab him. Or you can try another thing.
Cut his throat.
Yeah, okay. Give me fighting brawl rolls, I guess.
To be clear to the people watching, he attacked me. Just reminding you two of that.
Just fight whoever you want, but anyway, what do you...
I know, I'm just saying,
Yep.
just to be clear, he attacked me.
Yeah.
I didn't move
roll fighting
until the
roll
attack.
fighting roll, please.
I can spend luck.
You can spend luck.
Because it's a fail, but I can spend luck.
Yeah, you can do that. That's fine.
But what's the opposed? Do I have any chance?
He failed, so a regular success will be fine.
All right, 11 luck. Go
11
on.
luck. Give me a damage roll.
I don't have it written down.
Probably a 1d6 plus a damage bonus, I'd say.
Okay.
It's a medium knife.
I mean, I'm trying to do it through his throat. So
1d6 plus your damage bonus, please. I know you're trying to, but I think you had to roll luck just to get a hit in. So I don't think you're going to say where you're hitting.
5. It's a 5.
5. Okay. All right, that's fine. Yeah. So you're probably aiming for that area. You probably just sort of catch him probably along the chest. Still a pretty deep cut. And he just sort of like, again, screams in pain, like, ah! As he sort of probably lurches back, and he's like holding his chest as like the blood starts to pour out.
And I quickly try and just scramble back so that I'm like not in the middle of whatever this is.
Okay, well that was his action, and then Rick, what do you do?
Can I continue to react?
Yeah, you can react. Yeah, this is your turn. What do you do?
Edgar, if you do not want to be a part of this, just run.
Like, fine, go do your fucking ritual. I don't care. Just go do it. I'm not going to be a part of it, but if you want to go do it, fine, go. Sacrifice yourself. Leave. I'm not stopping you. You've got enough people. You don't need me.
Stuart, what do you do?
I turn back to Walter. And I'm kind of like, well, neither of these two seem particularly interested. And you said that we need to offer up some dead bodies. Does it matter when they died? Like, why can't we just use, what's his face, Bobo back in the tent?
They have to be alive.
They have to be alive, but you have to kill them.
Yes, we killed them at Mount Lyell.
And that matters why now?
It's the ritual. It demands it. The god of the Black Stone demands a sacrifice.
Right. Well, guess it's time to find the De La Ruse then, isn't it?
Indeed. If they are murderers, as you say.
Edgar, what do you... Edgar, what do you do? I think Ludwig, again, is sort of like... Ludwig's probably going to go to Thomas and sort of perhaps try and pull him back. And just say, Thomas, you are hurt! Quickly! To the tent. And he'll probably like sort of drag him away, and Thomas is like swearing in German, like, fucking pig! Fucking English dog! I will fucking kill him for this!
You literally tried to attack me. I was just defending myself.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's fine. Edgar, what do you do?
Well, I'm just going to walk away. What's the sort of geography of where we are? What's the...
You're sort of on a beach. You can see the sort of like rocks sort of like leading further in, kind of similar to Port Corvo, sort of like a trail that leads into the island. But it's basically like a beach, sort of scrubby, duney thing, and then there's obviously the ocean, and you can see the Tenerife.
Is any of this German group planning to stay with the boat?
You probably have to ask them.
Well, I'm not really in the mood for conversation with them. But
You need to ask them that.
Yeah.
I don't think it's obvious just like by looking at things.
well, I'm just going to like step back away from the group just to make it clear that I'm not interested in fighting them. That
Okay.
my knife attack was just a self-defense.
Sure.
I'm just going to step back and just be like, you guys do what you want, but I'm not going to be a part of it.
Fine. Well, sounds like we're hunting some What did you say? The Delarus?
Indeed.
When did you last see them?
They were like downhill from the cave. Okay. Oh wait. So, if Dr. Rick
They'll be keen. They'll be keen for it. They like kinky shit. They'll be into it.
just for like, because Dr. Rick has the map and sort of the island knowledge, right? If he couldn't see when he saw the light from the cave, do you think he would have any idea like where that was relatively? Like,
yeah, like there's like one trail that leads back where you came, so it would be too hard to follow that trail to get to where you saw them last.
Well, that's where they are. So,
all right, you tell them that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they're like staying there. It didn't seem like they'd set up any sort of camp, but they were also naked in the cold. So, like,
yeah.
Look, y'all. The De La Ruse, I don't know what the deal is with them, but they were out in the cold with no clothes and no supplies, really. So I think our best chance will just be to head back on inland, just up the trail, see if we can find some tracks, find some, well, signs of them, to put it delicately.
Okay. Alright. I will go with you. Thomas is not in condition to do anything at this point. Ludwig, you say look after them. I'll come with you. Let's go find these fuckers.
I will help with your... Was that his hand that got...
He's like chest. Got a nice gash on his chest, yeah.
Let me see the gash. I will see what I can do.
Yeah, okay. So you probably walk over to Thomas. He's sort of being held down. He's like still screaming at Edgar. But yeah, you can see it's a pretty nasty looking gash. Ludwig's trying to like do his best to like sew it up with like a medical kit, but it's clear to everyone watching that he has no idea what the fuck he's doing. He's a kid. He's a little boy.
Yeah.
He's like 20 years old or some shit like that. He's just like...
Yeah.
You see him like shaking his hand as he's trying to use the needle. What do you do?
Well, I've got the needle, and I want to believe that I'm experienced with stitching things up.
Yeah.
So I...
Yeah, you can give me a medicine roll.
Yeah. Try. Hopefully not get another double 0. Whoops. Sorry.
You better tell us you got another double 0.
I rolled 2 10s by accident. That's a success.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a 29. That is a hard success.
Hard success. Okay, cool. Yeah. So you sew the wound back up. Do a pretty good job of it. And yeah, like Thomas is not going to die, at least not now. Maybe later, but when he intends to.
I have delayed the inevitable.
You delayed the inevitable. Okay, so you've done that. Now, while this is all happening, Edgar and Stuart, give me spot hidden rolls, please. Seems like the danger of the Germans has sort of subsided.
Ooh. Hard success.
A hard success. You see...
Fail.
Fail, okay. So, you see a figure running out from further inland in towards Betsy Cove. And they're panting and they're sort of just like they're struggling. It's Leona.
Okay, got another volunteer.
Leona's running out, and she's sort of going, "Oh, help me, please! Help me! Help me!" And yes, she's running in now. With your, was it a regular success, Stuart?
Hard success.
Hard success. Oh, perfect. something not quite right with Leona. She's running, like she's clearly distressed. It's not so much like what her face is doing, it's more so her clothes. Like her clothes seem to be not fitting properly. You're not sure why that is. But so she runs out of this clearing, and the Germans sort of say, "Who is that? Do you know her?" Oh, and they actually no, they probably would recognize her from Port Cavaux. Like, it's the girl from Port Cavaux. You said they were all dead?
Is Leona the one that
She's the girl who's been with you.
Mm-hmm. She was the one that disappeared with Ulrich.
Okay. Who was the one that murdered her mates?
Pamela.
Pamela. Where's she?
Don't know. Don't see her.
Don't know. Okay. Leona, where on earth have you been?
She tried to kill me.
Who?
My mother.
Pamela?
She tried to kill me.
Your mother's Pamela, right? Yes. Well, where is she?
She's in there somewhere. I escaped. Please.
In where?
She's back in the island.
Well, unfortunately, our friends here won't let us escape.
What do you mean? These are the Germans, yes?
They're more interested in sacrificing themselves or us than letting us leave.
Why? What? Why?
They believe that by sacrificing 5 of them, or us, that they will stop a entity from devouring the world or something.
You must be real fun at parties.
All I'm doing is passing on what the reason is for us not leaving.
Stuart.
Yes.
With your hard success from earlier, you probably spot Leona slowly pulling out a lighter from her pocket. And you also notice there is a piece of string sticking out from underneath her shirt.
Ah, shit.
Anyway, while that's happening, the Germans are trying to, sort of check on her, like, are you okay? Are you hurt? Do you need water, food? And Walter probably says, Thomas. No, sorry, not Thomas. Says, Ludwig, get her a drink. So Ludwig will probably run over, get a drink. Stuart, what do you do?
Can I, probably throw a knife at her so that, she's wounded but not dead?
Yep.
I want to kind of, disable her.
Yeah, give me a throw roll.
Here I am just casually chatting with her.
Yeah.
And she gets slaughtered.
Oh, maybe I should have done something besides throw. Oh! Wait, no. 3. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
I looked down at the sheet after I clicked and I was like, oh, I only have base throw. It was 20. That's never gonna... Let's go.
Alright. Describe to me what you do in this instance. I'll let you can take the reins.
Right, so I see Leona take out, she just looks a little off, and I'm a little worried about this, so I've kind of kept an eye on her, and I notice her kind of go into her pocket, and then I catch a glimpse of this string just sticking out from under her shirt, and I don't know what she's about to do. I can have some ideas. What I do know is that I do not want this to happen, and I think that she is a damn good candidate for this sacrifice and ritual, especially now that she seems to have gone a bit crazy. So I take one of the knives, and I'm going to aim specifically for her thigh, because I know that that's going to... it's going to prevent her from kind of going, it's going to stop what she's doing right now. She's not going to be able to really, she'll still be able to walk a little bit, but she's going to be completely out. She's not going to be able to, blow herself up if that's what she's trying to do right now. So I'm going to aim kind of directly, squarely for the thigh, and I take the knife and just fling it with deadly accuracy straight towards Leona's leg.
All right. You do that. Give me a damage roll. 1d6 for the knife, plus your damage bonus. Oh, sorry, plus half your damage bonus. So whatever you roll for your damage bonus, halve it.
5.
5. Okay. Yep. So you hit her in the thigh, and she screams out in pain. Ah! And she drops the lighter. She doesn't fall unconscious, but she sort of like grasps at her leg, and she's like, "Ah, fuck! Ah, why? And the Germans look at you like, "Stuart, what did you do?"
Are any of the Germans close enough to grab the ladder?
They're surrounding, like, Walter's there, he's sort of surrounding her. Edgar's not too far away either.
I'm gonna yell to Walter and just say, "Walter, grab that," and gesture down to the ground, and he sees the ladder and hopefully just picks it right up and puts it in his own pocket.
He sees the ladder and he's a little confused, but I think Leona is sort of like on the ground, like, with this knife, and he sort of like picks up the ladder and he goes, what is happening? What is going on? Leona pulls the knife out of her leg, and she yells, "The god of the Blackstone wills it!" as she goes to go after Walter. Edgar, you're first. What do you do?
The girl stabbed, lighter dropped, picked up.
She's going to stab Walter, yeah.
Walter? Oh, he's not a huge loss. But still.
Oh my Christ.
Let it happen. Am I aware that she was obviously about to harm myself?
You probably see, like, the lighter on the ground. You think that's weird. I don't know, maybe you put two and two together. I don't know. But, I mean, you can give me a spot hidden roll if you like.
It's alright. What's she attacking him with?
With a knife that she just pulled out of her leg.
Oh, God. I'm in my right mind to just walk off and use my wilderness survival skill.
Edgar? Yeah, what, you're 2 in wilderness survival, Mr. Books?
Fine, I will assist in subduing her.
Okay. How do you do this?
By trying to grab her and basically just subdue her.
Okay, you're trying to grab her. All right.
Yeah. Without getting stabbed, hopefully.
Yeah, she's probably going to see you lunging for her and try and stab you instead. So give me a fighting brawl. You can have a bonus die because she's small. And she'll...
I thought I was grabbing her from stopping her from stabbing.
Well, I mean, she sees you coming towards him. She's probably going to, like, try and stop you from grabbing her, and that's probably the best way.
Yeah, but if she had that much of a chance to change her mind, I probably wouldn't have gotten involved.
I mean, you're basically she's running at someone, and you're trying to crash tackle them. There's fucking no chance in the world that she's not going to just try and stab you instead.
Okay, if I'm that far away and she's that far away from Walter, no, I probably wouldn't.
Oh no, she's probably on her next turn. She's going to try and stab Walter.
Yeah, but what I mean is, if it's not instantaneously about to happen, I probably would not get involved.
That's not. I would say, in terms of game mechanics situation, right? So you and Leona have exactly the same amount of dex, and Walter has less dex than the both of you. So she's going to go next and stab Walter, and try and stab Walter in a game mechanic situation. So,
okay, just. I know it's as a player, I want to be helpful. As a character, no, he doesn't want to help.
Okay. You can stand back and let this happen. I'm not fussed.
Be your character.
Be a character.
He's not very happy with the whole suggestion Walter has been putting forward. So, whilst, maybe if it was a bit easier for me to stop it, but no.
Okay. All right. Leona's going to try and stab Walter. Let's see here. She's done a terrible job of it. They both did a terrible job, actually. So, so Leona goes to stab Walter. Walter sort of puts his hands up in defense, and they sort of like he knocks the knife out of her hand, and they're both sort of like scrambling on the ground trying to get to this knife. At this point, Ludwig doesn't quite know what's happened. He's sort of too far away to react. Same with you, Rick. Same with Thomas. So, Stuart, what do you do?
Wait, has anyone been stabbed at this point?
No one's been stabbed except for Leona, but you did.
Yeah, good.
But now the knife is on the ground, and both Leona and Walter are crawling for it. Edgar's just watching.
How close am I? Oh, that motherfucker.
You're probably close enough to be able to make an impact, I reckon.
Well, like, can I reach the knife before?
Yeah, sure. We can do dex rolls.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get to the knife before either of them do.
Leona got a regular success. Walter fails. So if you want to get to it, I'll need a regular success.
Okay. That is a hard success.
Yeah, okay, yeah. You get to the knife before Leona does.
Great.
Leona is then going to try and, I guess, jump on you. And try and grab the knife out of your hand.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah? What do you do?
I mean, she's tiny, right?
Yeah, she's pretty tiny. What's your build?
It says 1.
Yeah, so you got a build of 1. Okay, so she's got a build of -1. So she's very small. But she is going to try and jump on you.
Okay.
What do you do?
I mean, can I just kind of, like, shake her off, like, quite hard to the ground?
Yeah, you can do that. Give me a fighting brawl. You can have 2 bonus die.
Nice. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna need it. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, no, she failed. She failed her.
Yeah, I got an extreme success. I got a 4. Without any bonus die, so...
Yeah, so you push her away.
Finally rolling well.
Nice.
Can I also maybe, like, get Dr. Rick or someone to go grab some rope? Because I want to tie up Leona so that we can bring her to the sacrifice.
You can yell out.
Ludwig! You know where we can find some twine or some rope around here?
Yes, I think so. He probably goes into some sort of utility tent, starts rummaging through some shit. It's probably I'll give him a spoil to see if he finds it. No, failed. So he will find it eventually, but it's going to take him a bit of time, at least a round. So I think Walter's probably going to try and pin her down. Let's see how successful he is. He's a big guy. Oh, yeah. It's rolled terribly, though. Let's see how Leona goes. Terribly as well. Alright, so yeah, they're sort of like... They're both trying to wrestle each other. I think Leona's a bit quick. She's like... sort of probably gets to her feet before Walter can try and, like, get her to the ground. Stuart, what do you do?
I think I'm probably gonna... Well, wait, Walter's got her for now?
Walter doesn't have her, no.
Doesn't
Walter tried
have her.
to grab her, but she's squirmed out of the way.
Alright, I'm gonna try and do kind of like a... Like, kneeling on top of her, essentially. Like, get her hands behind her back. Just get her on the ground in a way where she can't get out.
Yeah, give me a... give me a fighting brawl. You can have 2 penalty die. Sorry, 2 bonus dice.
Don't think I'm
2
gonna
bonus
need
dice.
it, because I just rolled a 12. Which is a
12.
hard
You
success.
can try and get a 2.
Oh, yeah, sure. 24 and a 97.
Nope, alright.
Gotta save that for now.
We'll take the hard success.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, she failed. So yeah, you grab her, pin her down, and I think by that point, Ludwig's going to run over with some rope.
Brilliant.
And yeah, they're going to tie her up. And Leona's like screaming, cursing in French, like, fucking piece of shit! No! 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 I'll fucking kill you! And at this point, you probably pull her shirt up, and you can see there's just dynamite tied to her body. There's several sticks of dynamite tied to her body. And Ludwig is just horrified in this.
Well, dynamite only goes off if it's lit, right?
Oh, yeah. You're in no danger of going off, but yeah, it's just like the shock of like, oh my god, what the fuck, we could have died. And Ludwig sort of looks at you, Stuart, and says, I think we all owe you our lives, at least for now. At this point, everyone's sort of walking over. You've got Leona tied up. What do you do?
How big's the boat?
It's big enough for 5 people to uncomfortably fit on it. Uncomfortably fit on it, yeah.
Is that the Tenerife?
Yeah, Tenerife, yeah. It's not a big boat.
So it's not very big?
No.
Oh. But I'm unlikely to know how to bloody get myself back to South Africa.
You can try.
I'll be okay.
You can navigate.
Okay. Here's my proposal. I will follow you. I will help you record. I'm a writer after all. I can write what you do in incredible detail, but I will not participate. And then at the end, I will help your designated survivor get back to the mainland or wherever you need to go. But I will not participate.
Of course. We will not force you to it. Not now that we have someone we can deal with instead. And he looks down at Leona.
This is my character realising that he probably won't be able to get back to the mainland himself. So he's basically saying, I will be here with the boat. And that'll be it.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Okay, so at this point, I think Walter sort of says, well, we have myself, Thomas, this woman. Stuart, you said you were willing to assist with this?
If we need me, what's got to be done has got to be done.
You are a great, great man, Stuart. Well, let's head to Mount Lyell then. You have been listening to the Fumbled Anthology. If you enjoyed this production, new episodes are released every Sunday, and you can find more creepy tales by visiting fumbledanthology.com or check us out on the social media of your choice. Thank you for listening. See you next week.
Are we still trying to find the what's their faces or not, the French people?
Well, it sounds like there's enough. He's got enough for a sacrifice. So
but I'm not keen.
Oh, who's got a cold feet now?
Based on this, none of these people are keen to do it, but they feel like they haven't got a choice.